we're gonna do the best player at each position in MUT right now, boys. All right. Now, the way I go about this, I'm gonna go with the Zero Chill Theme Team boost is going to be included, okay? Right? They're just, you have to use them. We're in Zero Chill, boys. They're fun to use anyway. They're not overly crazily priced, so I'm gonna include them, okay? Now, let's go ahead and let's start looking at the best team in MUT. Best player at each position, boys. Alrighty, boys. Here we are at MUT.gg. We're gonna go through each player at each position. Before we get started, do not pay for offensive line, okay? I'm gonna put who is the best, but they block just the same as 90 overalls, let me tell you. Okay, best left guard is actually JC Latham, in my opinion. I think he's better than Cam. I think he's better than Laramie. He gets the boost. He gets 1-0 AP ability. Left guard, it's going to be Algretti. I think Algretti's better than Tevin Jenkins. Same thing there. 0 AP ability, gets the boost. Center, it's Creed Humphrey even over Mac. And I'm not even going to include the 95s in this list, Team Diamonds. They're overpriced for being 95s, and they get no boost, no 0 AP abilities. Creed Humphrey, okay? That's who it is. He boosts your left and right guard, too. He was absolutely terrible for me, though, I'll be honest. And it's Chris Lindstrom. 2 0 AP abilities. Right tackle, Lane, he gets a free 0 AP ability, even though I think Willie Anderson does block better. So I'll show you what my exact lineup is. It's right here, okay, JC. And I run Steve Hutchinson now. Now, this doesn't even get a boost, and he's blocking just fine. I'm not going to pay for the LTD version. I should to get the boost, but apparently the Redux doesn't. And now I run Kevin Mawai, okay? I would go Zach Frazier, though. I need Kevin Mawai. He gets a boost, no 0 AP ability. Zach Frazier gets a 0 AP ability. I would just stick with him for the price. Okay, you're talking about 1.4 million coin difference for a little upgrade to your left and right guard. This here, I go Trey Smith. I think he's better than Pooney. And this here, I actually use Morgan Moses. I think he's a little bit better than Joe. I like Joe's strength and awareness, but I like the overall roundness to the numbers up here. The 87 run block, I don't know, we'll see. Tight end, okay, it's easy. 2-0 AP abilities, I have this card, I use it. He's the best tight end in the game. Number 2 is Njoku, though. Okay, it's a free card. Now, if you have the coins and you really want Brock, go get him. He's awesome. But Njoku is free. Can't argue with that. Number 1 wide receiver. This is going to shock people. Only 1 AP or 1-0 AP ability. Well, it doesn't matter to me. This guy has played so much better than the number 2 receiver in my book, which is Calvin. Okay. Calvin does get 2. I use Route Tech, which is phenomenal, and Human Joystick, which is also very good. Calvin has a drop issue, though. Okay, if he doesn't get wide open with Route Tech, he's been dropping the ball for me, unfortunately. Julio's played much better, and I run Human Joystick on him as well, and it's awesome. Julio has been a better receiver than Calvin Johnson. And number 3, okay? We're only going to do 3. Well, we'll do 5. We'll do 5. I'll do it. Number 3, people think it's this guy. People think it's this guy. No, it's not. It's neither of them, okay? It's going to be CD, boys. CD is so good for me still. Human Joystick on him as well. Same speed as Tyreek. Very good run after catch, man. He's been awesome. Okay, number 4 receiver. Now, I really want to say it, so it is Trent Scott, in my opinion. I think he's better even than Tyreek. Okay, Tyreek's just too small out there. And you're gonna be surprised with this last one after I say this, okay? I just said Tyreek's too small, right? This dude, I don't know what it is. I think he's glitched, okay? Zay Flowers, boys. This dude breaks so many tackles. He's amazing. He doesn't drop the ball. His route running's so crisp. He also goes on a Ravens theme team, which kind of moves him up the list, right? A lot of people can get, it's easier to get a Ravens theme team than almost anything right now. And, well, the Commanders are up there too. This card is, dude, unexplainable what he does. I don't know why. I don't know how. I don't use him. But against me, he goes crazy. And it's not just one person, it's everybody that uses him. Zay Flowers will be my number 5. Halfback. This is going to be split up into 2 categories, okay? Number 1, Overall, probably right, because he gets 2 0 AP abilities. You can run tank and jukebox on this guy, and it's great. Okay, this guy's great. He's the best runner of the ball. I need a receiving back, and the best receiving back of the two that are close, Tavon. He's free, and he is extremely shifty. He still breaks tackles. He doesn't fall forward, though, and Sean Alexander's going to fall forward. Sean Alexander is a better running back. Tavon Austin fits my offense better. He's a better receiving back. Throw human joystick on him. Now he gets 2. He only gets 1. And then number 3, I have to put Cordell up here. I only got to use him for a couple days, and I absolutely love this dude, man. I absolutely loved him. Tavon's just free, and he's faster. He's a little bit shiftier. He does what I need to do. Cordell didn't drop a single ball, though, man. Tavon hasn't either yet, but we haven't put him in any sticky situations. Quarterback. Okay, this gets a little controversial, too. It's Mike Vick. Mike Vick, in my opinion, and over who? Over Peyton Manning. Peyton Manning, boys, gets 2-0 AP abilities. He gets set feet lead. He gets gunslinger, master tactician, and gift wrapped, all for 5 AP. Michael Vick gets master tactician, gunslinger, gift wrap for 5 AP. Okay, same amount of AP, but you're also going to get a set feet lead with Peyton Manning. What makes Michael Vick better? It's the speed, boys. It opens up your playbook. It opens up your game. Peyton Manning is a turtle. You're stuck in the pocket. I played against him multiple times, and his passing isn't better, that much better, to where I would want to switch to him, okay? I'd rather have the speed of Michael Vick. The need for speed, boys. Now, fullback is Poe. He gets a 0 AP ability, and then it's all stop. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Onto the defense. Here we go, boys. This is where it gets a little shisty, right? Ed Reed. They're getting close in price now. It's Palomao, okay? He's 5 inches taller. Ed Reed's getting head tapped 7 out of 7 days of the week, boys. He's getting head tapped. I don't care. Now, you can put deep in KO zone and you can put mid zone KO on him, okay? That is nice. It's very nice. Don't get me wrong. It's not like these guys are miles apart, but Polamalu, in my opinion, is statted a little bit better, and he's 5 inches taller. I have 0 complaints in the world. I use Polamalu. No complaints. I'm not going to switch off of him for a 5-inch shorter safety that has way worse pursuit, way worse tackling, worse zone, worse man. I'm straight. I'll stay. Okay, now we're going to bounce over to strong safety. This one's easy for me, okay? It's Kyle Hamilton, 0. He's the only one that gets a 0 AP ability. And then number 2 is going to be Cam Chancellor. He actually gets a boost now because if you throw in Tavon Austin in your lineup. So this right here, he's number 2. Right outside linebacker. It's Kyle Van Noy, right? You get 2 0 AP abilities, and he's statted out, right? He gets what you need. The acceleration, you'd like to be higher, but look at number 2. Okay, number 2 is Khalil Mack. 1-0 AP ability. His acceleration's even lower. He's faster. I'd rather have Kyle Van Noy. I run Khalil Mack because of the Raiders team. He's been very disappointing, to say the least. Okay, middle linebacker, Singletary. Need I say 2 0 AP abilities. And Devin Lloyd. Devin Lloyd, I keep saying he's going to be out of the lineup. I was like, oh, Sean Taylor is going to be my looper from now on, right? He's free, he's super fast. I cannot take this guy out. He is better stats for a looper than Sean Taylor does. And that being said, here comes Sean Taylor, okay? He's number 2. Or he's number 1 left outside linebacker. But it's by default, okay? We're going to upgrade him to show you his overalls. It's by default, boys. He is number 1 by default. Look at this list. Overshown gets nothing. Benito gets nothing. TJ Watt gets nothing. And I don't even think it's TJ Watt or Suggs. I think it's Ted Hendricks because he gets an AKA X Factor, and he's 6'7". I'd rather have the height. These positions are so bad. So bad. Okay, but let's get Sean T in here at number 1. Because let's be honest, he is number 1, but it's by default. And then Ted Hendricks. Cornerbacks, we're going to go in order. I have a tough time with this, okay? It's easy at first. It's Randy. Now, Paul Krause. I do not like his stats. He gets good 2-0 AP abilities, though, boys, which is hard to turn down. I would love to have flat zone and mid zone. I'm my cornerback. Okay, I pay for that. Right? Mid zone. And you can run flat zone on him. Okay? I would love that. But you're going to get fried to a crisp deep. We fried this man. He can't play man coverage. We played against this guy. I haven't played with him. He gets fried. He has bad press. He doesn't even make the list for me, boys. I'm sorry. Commander's team continues to eat, though, boys. That's... And you get two... I hate not putting him on this list. I hate it. I really do. Trust me. Patrick Surtain, though, is number 2 for me. Patrick Surtain. Not a whole lot to say. Height, he's got everything. He's got everything. And then it's got to be Jalen Ramsey, okay? It's got to be. I don't run Jalen Ramsey, but this card's good. He'll press you into the dirt. He's very good. And then, in my opinion, boys, it's got to be, it has to be Joey Porter. And then the last one's going to be a stocking stuff. I wanted to be Carlton Davis, but he doesn't get 0 AP abilities. Carlton Davis is phenomenal. It's going to be Zion McCollum, though, boys. 6'2", he has the height, he has the speed, he has the acceleration. Play rec, you wish is higher. Press is okay. I don't really press with him. I do put him in the slot sometimes. He's been fine. He's been fine. Zion's number 5. Right end. So it's Myles Garrett, okay? It is 2 0 AP abilities again. And then it's not Cam Hayward. He's been so bad. It can't be him. It can't be, but it is. Unfortunately, it is, boys. Cam Hayward is terrible. He was a terrible card for me. I don't run any right ends, though. I run a right outside linebacker for my rush end. Defensive tackle, this one's easy. Sweat by a mile. Sweat by a mile, and then it's BJ Hill. Okay? Sweat is so good, boys. So good. Love him. Just a giant man in the middle of the line. Stuff things up. Put inside stuff on him. He's going crazy. He's causing havoc. Double or nothing. Getting sacks for me now, too. He's amazing. Okay. I would say it's Reggie White. He gets a boost now. He just doesn't get the AP. The 0 AP stuff. So... It's got to be... It's Montez first, then. Montez Sweat. Okay. Oh, wrong one. Dude. Montez Sweat. It's 84. There we go. Upgrade him. Montez is very good. Okay, he flies off the edge. He does everything you need him to do. And then number 2, it is Reggie. Reggie is... He's amazing, man. I loved his 90 overall card. This card right here, I wish he got a 0 AP ability. And see, you're getting this for 0 where you have to pay 2. It's not worth it. You might as well just run this. And boys, that's your defense, but we're still missing some things. Okay, we can get into kicker. I think it's Wilfork. A lot of people, Aubrey has better kick power. I think it's Wilfork. Do you want to pay that price? It's up to you. You can do a lot of fake kicks with this guy, but I'm saying Wilfork. Punter, we don't really care, okay? It's whatever. It's honestly, it's Landetta. It's whoever goes on your theme team, let's be honest. Okay. The only thing I want to change around here or mess with is sub-linebackers. Okay, and who deserves to be on this list? In my opinion, the number 1 user, these are users, okay, your sub-linebackers. It's Rob Gronkowski, boys. This card's crazy out there for me. He gets 99 change of direction for me, but he'll get 98 for anybody. Dude, this card is insane. So good. And then I would say it's got to be for the free, right? I think, and we did put him on the list because left outside linebacker is so terrible, but it's Sean Taylor, boys. Let's be honest. It's a free card. He's absolutely kitted out to the gills, right? I mean, you're going to get 97 speed, 98 acceleration, 99 change of direction, 6'2", okay? He's the man, okay? I can't lie to you. He's probably the user. Now, I might keep Gronk, and I might actually switch around. I keep saying to myself, I'm not going to do it. I'm going to do it. I'm not going to do it. I'm going to do it. I'm probably going to do it, right? He's 6'2". He's good enough. He's got better speed than Gronk. Gronk has strength, and he can handle himself if he's a looper. We're going to give Gronk a go, though. At looper, probably. We're going to pick up Sean T, fully kit him out, get him going on the squad, and it's probably going to be by Devin Lloyd, right? Unfortunately, that's what it's got to be. That being said, boys, that's going to do it for the video today, man. Let me know down below in the comments if you think I made a mistake, who you think is better. I know there's some iffy things on there, man. Zay Flowers on that list. I know a lot of people aren't going to agree with that, but dude, I played against him multiple times. He's a demon. Some people think Peyton's better than Vic. I'd rather have the speed. Now let me know down below in the comments. We can have a fair debate if you want. Hit me up, man. I'll be listening. That being said, boys, if you've made it this far into the video, leave me a like, subscribe to the channel, stay tapped in, boys. That being said, that's gonna do it. I hope you boys had a blessed day. Peace.